It's me! Right here. No. Don't play that again. How's the volume? Uh um game's a little loud. I think that's probably good. Yeah. That's way too loud for me. It's so good being able to adjust volumes individually. Alright. We're continuing. A gilded cage. We already watched this last time. So I'm actually just gonna skip it. But it's our boy. I just realized I spelled arrived wrong. I missed an R. Don't worry, I fixed it. Time to fight the drunkard. I am a good host. I'm not allowed to fight back. Wah! Wah! Oh no. Yeah. Watch out, sir. Yeah. Let me give you a hospitality. Hospitality. That's so creepy. The way he just shows up behind them. Listen, that's enough, dude. Relax. Man. Wow. Crazy. Alright. And we skip. Skip. So, I think I've changed my mind. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to actually do. Originally I was planning to do like a bunch of the side stuff as well. But I think because I already beat it, I'm not that interested in doing all the side stuff. That poll just spawned in. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do some of the side stuff. Not all of it. Because I like to go the little kart racing thing, but I'm not sure. I'll do some missions. And then in, like, the future Yakuza games, whenever I get around to playing them, I'll probably be doing more of the side stuff. I might do all of it and, like, 100% them. I'm not sure I'll 100% this game specifically. Look, it's a homeless man. You're staring at each other. Mm-hmm. Well, you're done staring. Time to go back inside. Thank you for resolving that. I'm sorry the need arises so frequently. How's the floor looking? People calm down? Yep. Not much different than before the incident, though. Orders are pouring in now that they're drinking on someone else's dime. Obviously. Of course. Nope. Ono got shoved and took a spill, but he's fine. See that? Maki-chan gets a bonus tonight. Nothing kills morale like getting felt up for nothing. Yep. I've already taken the liberty. Good. Otherwise, just tell him to keep an eye on Captain Crabass. They got his card, but that don't mean he ain't stupid enough to try and run on his tab. Already done as well, sir. Nice. And how's the staff looking these days? No major concerns to speak of. Although, with it. The hostesses we got last month, Kane-chan, she seems to be butting heads with some of the other girls. Especially Sakura-chan. This shit again? Hurting these women is gonna put me in the nut house. I tried to speak with her about it, but she's tenacious. Alright, I'll go drop some wisdom. Sorry to trouble you with it, sir. That's all from me. May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Save. 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 Saving. Alright. Exit. Yep. I wish I could walk faster while inside. But I think it's illegal. Also... Oh, okay, yeah, just down here. Hey, dude. Hey, got a minute? He's troubled. Him? Oh, sir. Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kane for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock. It happens. Don't worry about it. Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kane. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said she was locking horns with Sakura. Where do I start? Lay down the law, butter her up. Typically you say something good, then bad, and then good to make it seem less awful what you're talking about. So we're gonna butter her up. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, that kind of flattery won't get any but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right? And I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first. But I'm used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal, one of the oldest cabarets here in the Kaita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month marks actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, I have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakura's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakura's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Ugh, I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage, but whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them. Does she really even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door, this one. She's even giving me a little tood. No. If she ain't getting it, be direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. Yep. That ain't right, Kane-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait. What's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakura-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shank each other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You bring up all the other girls around with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other. And that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for them here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. The guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kane-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about this. You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. I'm being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you keep helping me improve when I need it. God, finally took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Alright. Hey, dude. Oh, he's in debt. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Yeah, sir. I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? Now my father's sick. Unfortunately, the doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs $500,000. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir, as I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. See? Yeah, keeping this place running smooth, giving good morale. This is how a company should be run. Oh no, you're having trouble with family matters? Someone's injured in the hospital? Here's some money to pay for it, and time off. Why can't the real world be this nice? You know, he's only doing it because if trouble starts brewing here, he gets attention by people he doesn't want attention by. This is run by the Yakuza, or some equivalent. So you don't want trouble to happen and like the cops to show up. That's not good. So he needs to keep this place running smooth. He'll throw as much money as he needs to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. Sir, there's a problem. Oh, shit. What now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he ain't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, and then started in our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million's worth. Start at the priciest, work your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in times like these. Indeed, I figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way, sir. Like... Dude. Why did you think this would be okay? Hey, what's the holdup on that order? That guy. Something wrong? Nope. Sorry to interrupt, sir. You finally got my drink? Oh? If it isn't Mr. Eye Patch Manager. Man, nothing's better than booze on somebody else's buying, eh? I would like a word with you. May I ask you to accompany me for a moment? Oh, I was finally getting a good buzz. It won't take long, I assure you. Alright. Only because it's a request from you, Mr. Manager. We'll be back in a minute, babe. Sir, should I? I'll take care of him. You get back to work. I'm pretty sure this guy's one of the Yakuza guys. And he's gonna be like, can you not make a problem while I'm trying to run the business? I know I can't tell you specifically what to do, but I would appreciate it if you didn't make it harder for me to continue. This place was practically dead not that long ago. Amazing how things change. Why are you here, Sagawa-san? Ah, don't be picky, Majima-chan. I just dropped in to see you in action. Part of my job. It was a nice bonus to drink for free, though. If you're gonna come here, can't you at least behave? You drive off my customers. Ah, sorry about that. Guess I got a little carried away. I heard what went down tonight. You turned a pickle into a profit. That's my boy, Goro Majima. Sutta Boy, Lord of the Night. I butchered that name super hard. You got a problem customer and turn him into part of the show. Then drive sales through the roof by sticking him with a tab. Pretty genius. I keep telling you, straight and narrow's a good look for you. Don't you agree? Screw that. Who'd live like this on purpose? You don't know how good you've got it. Money, standing, fame, you got all three, which means you're probably drowning in women. But hey, if that's not your flavor. Ironic, huh? The one guy that what got everybody in the town wants is the one guy looking for something else. Heh, happiness is a real bitch that way. You're awfully chatty today. Well, you're certainly not going to keep the conversation going. Still, I get it. Only natural you'll be unsatisfied. After all, this is supposed to be your punishment. If you were having too much fun, it'd be a problem for both me and brother Satoru. Can you get to the point? How much longer till you let me back into the Yakuza, Mr. Owner? Wow, you're a real broken record with that question. Why the big rush to get back into this? I honestly just don't get it. Retainer to the 5th Omi Alliance Chairman, Patriarch of the... That went away way too fast. I think it ain't for you to get. Here's this month's stake. If I can keep up the pace, I'll have you 100 million by next month. Ooh, got me impressed. Got the bullshit. I get you the money and you convince Shimano to let me back in the family. That was the deal. Was it? My memory's a little hazy. I got no patience for jokes on this. Oh well, show me another 500 mil, then I'll have that little chat for you. You Weasley rat bastard. He's not going to do it, but he really wants to. What? You gonna hit me or not? Silly question. You can't. Because if you did, you'd be headed right back to the hole. Wouldn't want that after finally seeing daylight again, This is how it works in the world you're so bent on getting back to. You think Yakuza is gonna let a cash cow like you go free? What do you say? Civilian life starting to sound more appealing? Fuck it. 500 million, a billion, whatever. I'll make it. If he gets me back in the game, I'll do anything. Ho ho ho. Anything. You heard me. Even a hit? Which is it then? We meant getting back to the family. Could you kill? And the answer is yes, you'd do it. Come on. Relax, I kid. Sorry for pushing your buttons, buddy. Just saying it though, in Yakuza life, that's a line you may have to cross someday. And I wanted to see if you were aware of that. Anyway, you're doing a bang-up job. Keep it up, Mr. Manager. Alright. Forgot one little thing. You've got a hostess here. Noriko, I think. What about her? Yeah, I need her over at another club. She starts tomorrow. What? Place needs a shot in the arm. Noriko's your number one here, right? Figured she'd be perfect for the job. I already let her know, so you just need to help pack up her things. And don't go letting those profits slide, yeah? You got another 500 million to go, buddy boy. Pardon me, sir. I just got a call from Noriko-chan saying she's jumping ship to a different club starting tomorrow. Yep, I just heard it myself. Oh, you knew. Still, couldn't she have given us more notice? Losing her will have a serious effect on our numbers. Tell me about it. But it's the owner's call. Nothing we can do to stop it. Oh, I see. Still, how do we come back from this? Please. We ain't got time to mope about it. Who's the hottest hostess in town that we don't already have? At other clubs? From what I've heard. Nozomi-chan from Odyssey is the clear winner. She's a big part of why they're our strongest rival. Yeah, then I guess I'm headed out. Sir? Where are you? You gotta ask? I'm poaching. Then asking for trouble to head on to your top competitor's best earner? How would you even go about doing it? The nightlife biz is a jungle. The strong eat the weak. We trip and the ground will come crumbling down in days. My job is to do what it takes to prevent that. Hold down the fort. Understood, sir. Just please be careful. Alright, and then I go downstairs. And I go downstairs. And I head outside. Man, that guy's the owner guy. He's a dick. He deserves a big ol' punch in the face. I wish Majima had the cojones to just knock him the fuck out and be like, "Yep, I'll be back in because you're gonna be out." Hello, mysterious man. I am the master of the Grand. You are correct. I knew it. Even by the way you walk, as friend. Guarded, you have no blind spot despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Somataru Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts, and its present master. Alright. Martial arts. Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find this age of excess gluttonous and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said that it was the home of the most interesting man. What are you talking about? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Bah! Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. Then why the hell am I doing a song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist wrong with me? That hungry air about you. Ew. It's far beyond the men I've fought in my recent years. Would you do me the honor of learning my technique and 2 other techniques that I'm going to teach you? Alright. Yeah, a deeper strength sleeps within you. You should invest in yourself by eating money. Come on. Yeah, alright. Face the combat and let loose the strings of whatever. No sense talking to you. Fine. It's combat time. But for real. It's time for the tutorial fight. This place should work. You're awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. Alright. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust and you'll not be able to draw it when it's needed. What you say? Ever feel the urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your body? If you're offering to me, I'm game. Not too big an idea of cracking old man. Cast aside worries. Even dulled, the edge left in me should provide sufficient to handle a pup like you. And then people show up in the background to watch us fight. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of which is to poke someone in the eye. If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back in pain. Show him the move. Bonk. No. Alright, I did it. I poked him in the eyes. That move sucks. One of the special moves in the Thug style is called the Essence of Choking. Triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle behind them. With the heat gauge at third, press Y when an enemy attacks or when behind them. Get choked out. Training is complete. Beat this old man. Haha. Alright. Get choked, old man. Crap. Cracked your neck. I did my best to try and murder you. And... oh! Him laying on the ground counts as me being behind him. I choked him out. I just straight murdered that old man. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise ye that. What kind of life you been living? One of unarmed combat. Wagering my life with Barefoot, he's lived in the underground fights. Think you can get stronger? Yep. You got it in you. I spar with you or gain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. Mutual benefit. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. And he's the teacher for the first combat technique. The second combat technique, I believe, is breakdancing. And the third one is a baseball bat. Which feels kind of cheap. Because, you know, bringing a weapon to a fight definitely gives you the advantage. Just saying. Also, the second fighting style being breakdancing is just jokes. Because, like, what the heck? Where am I going? Turn right, head down this path. Wow. Hello. I'm here to poach. Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen? Yup. Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. You put on some sunglasses so you're hiding your eye patch. Don't really think that's hiding who you are. People can pretty well see that you are Majima. Apologies, but we're full at the moment. May I ask you to wait to be seated? Like, I guess his disguise is I put on these dark sunglasses, unbutton my shirt, and have a chain visible. But you look the same, dude. What? Do you really think they wouldn't notice you or recognize you? Nah, don't want to put yourself out. I'm in no rush here. Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'd probably get in quicker if I didn't put in a request for Nozomi. Sorry to keep you waiting. We're ready for you, sir. Please follow me. Alright. I've alt-tabbed and it's paused the game. Because the game is cowardly. Like that. Alright. I've clicked back in the game. I just need to check something out. No wonder. Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Look around the club. Press A to observe. That table's hopping. That one old guy with flashy clothes, middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young ones, a PA, or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. The hostess feels oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years. Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. That table's wide open. Thought this place was booked up solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like the demand's high. Yeah, that's typically a great technique. This guy is the best character in the entire game. He shows up like 3 or 4 times and teaches Majima some stupid nonsense. What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? That spot's looking pretty good. A pair of 50-something guys, designer suits, watches, look Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. And they got a bottle on the keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them will keep the place running for years. Hi there. I'm Takako. Figure they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first-timer? Still, I could probably pump out good intel on this guy. Oh, they sent me a 10.5. Oh, what a flirt. What do you got? I want to drink. Why don't we kick things off with champagne? Alright, drink order please. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to gain info on Nozomi? Ask about her, ask about Odyssey, ask about... Let's ask about her. People are more likely to talk if they think you are interested in them. Tell me about yourself, girl. So, you got any hobbies, Tako-chan? Me? I'm super into skiing lately. I'm on the slopes just about every weekend. I got my eye on this new snowsuit that's mega cute. Now I just need someone to come along and buy it for me. Ha ha ha. Planning to get one of your customers to buy it for you. It's good technique. Oh, none of my regulars are that sweet. Which means this is the perfect chance for somebody to make a new move. Sure sounds like it. If you're a good girl, maybe Santa will bring it for you. You got a stocking big enough to hold it? Hey, don't be mean. Hey, whatever, I'll just buy it for myself, so yeah. Ugh, why am I chatting a girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in. What's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get from Nozomi? I'm just gonna go down the list. Because, like, hey, tell me about Nozomi seems like a bad way to start. Tell me about the Odyssey. Awful busy in here tonight. Is business always this brisk? Well, the holiday season certainly helps, but they also told us girls we gotta bring in a guy with us every night. So maybe that's helping too. Oh, yeah? Huh, gotta say, this place don't look like it's so hard up that you gotta force the hostesses to bring dates in. That guy dancing in his underwear might be the reason. Oh, that's just their pride talking. Pride? Yeah, we've been drawing fewer customers than the Grand for a few months now. So management says if we don't beat them this month, the whole staff's paying a fine. It's crazy. The heck is that about? As long as you're turning a solid profit, why stir up trouble? What's the Grand got to do with anything anyway? Well, believe me, I feel the same way. But the manager here doesn't seem to agree. And honestly, even if we go out with them before coming in, it's not like our regulars are dropping hundreds of thousands here every day. We need new customers. That's true. In business, like, returning customers are where you're going to make most of your... it's going to be a consistent cash flow. But if you want to get that number higher, you know, have more returning customers, at first they got to be new customers. But to do that, you got to have, like, something to bring them in. And being like, hey, girls, just grab someone off the street and bring them in. Probably not your best idea to do that. You make a good point. Looks like they're really desperate to beat the Grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? Ask about the hostesses. It's the last thing. I'm still reeling at how many cuties there are here. About how many girls are on staff here at all? Probably about 100, all told. I think only about 40 are working today, though. Dang! Gotta be hard to keep track of them all, yeah? You said it. And a bunch of girls only work maybe one shift a week. Seems like every other night I'm sitting in a booth with a girl I've never talked to before in my life. Wow, you got new girls coming here in droves, huh? Guess that's a top-tier cabaret for you. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you're got that many people and you don't recognize them, it sounds like you got a really high quitting rate. It's just a revolving door. Someone comes in, they see the stupid policy if you have to bring in a guy with you whenever you come in, and they go, this ain't worth it, and leave. Like, yeah. They quit. What for? The hierarchy here is scary. Any hot new girl comes in threatening to upset the pecking order, all the girls on top come down on her like a ton of bricks. Sounds like competition's tough. Any girl who makes it to the top in the middle of all that's going to be really something, though, eh? Yeah, I suppose. Our number one gal, Nozomi-san, has guys lining up for her before the doors even open each night. Bingo. I like where this is headed. That's so? What's this girl like? Nozomi-san? We're not really supposed to talk to customers about other girls. But if I had to sum it up in one word, she's professional. Professional? Like, a lot of our clients are bigwigs or politicians and stuff. So management's always on our case to read the paper and follow the news so we can keep up with their conversations. Nozomi-san's super motivated with stuff like that, so she's always been popular with those types. Now a lot of them request her when they come in. Sounds like she's on top here for good reason. Makes sense she'd be popular. Yeah, but the other day some younger guys came in and she was totally lost trying to talk to them. It was hilarious. Ooh! Keep that last one between us, yeah? If the other girls holler I say that, they cause drama! Haha. Relax, it's our little secret. Still, sounds like even a pro like Nozomi-chan got her cute side. Sounds like there's a good reason why she's got a reputation being consummate hostess. She'll do just fine even with the high rollers. Dang! We're doing great. Sunglasses indoors is a hard look to rock, especially for a man as famous as the manager of the Grand. Yeah, no shit. Obviously, you got noticed immediately. Welcome to the Odyssey. Enjoying yourself? Well, if it ain't Yamagata. Quite the honor to get greeted by the manager himself. Think we could get a few minutes alone, honey? Here for Nozomi, I take it? Heh. I can see why your shop's our competition. You know what I want, and you're straight to business. I like it. And you're awfully roundabout. Sneaking around, spying on the competition. That how you run things at the ground? Yeah. Exactly. No need to bother with all that. If you want to see Nozomi, I'll call her over. Negotiate with her to your heart's content. Won't get me very far if I can't get you on board, boss. I ain't here to talk to Nozomi. I came to sweet talk you, Yamagata. That's so. From where I'm sitting, it looks like this place is doing business at a good clip, but your clientele's skewed towards the gray-haired types. Which ain't a problem right now, but if you're hoping to expand it all, you're gonna need to tap into a fresh market. Eh. You realize we've got over 100 gals on our roster, right? We cater to all tastes here just fine. Please. What you got is a whole lot of hostesses the geezers like. Chicks a younger guy'd be into though. You got zilch. That ain't all. You talk big game about that roster, but this place is desperate for new girls. Am I wrong? You got proof to back that up? When I walked in here, your boy told me the place was full. I had to wait by the entrance. That table over there is empty. Yep. You ain't got enough girls on deck to cover a full house, yeah? You want proof? Have a look at that table with 3 guys and just 2 girls. 1-to-1's a standard practice, slugger. Keep skimping on people and you'll get complaints. Heh. Sharp eye you got. Look, you're a smart guy. You see where I'm going with all this, yeah? Humph. Right. So you've got us all figured out. Nozomi is Odyssey's #1 girl. That said, you got plenty of other hostesses who can cover for that client type if she was gone. This place is swimming in home run batters. Seems like it's about time you got somebody who could bunt, no? And? What are you offering? 10 million cash and earnest money to start? I can have one of my boys bring it by as soon as tomorrow. Ooh. I'm just getting warmed up. I've been training a gaggle of girls aimed square at the younger crowd. Any one of them could be your future lead-off batter. Take however many you like. Your pick. Majima? You seriously going to just hand over the fresh blood you just scouted? It's business, baby! Sure, and there are girls of all the complete package. That so? You really want to be that generous to your enemies? I need big sales right now. You make this trade, you get big sales down the line. This deal's honey for both of us. Yeah. I see. You certainly know how to get what you want without making enemies along the way. Wouldn't have guessed by the look of you. So, this is Goro Majima. I'm assuming we got a deal? We do, but remember, you and I are rivals here. No more stunts like this, or else. Starting tomorrow, Odyssey will do everything it can to win. Am I clear? You do what you want. And me? Well, I got some fine wine for my troubles. Bring me the check, will you? Heh. Your visit was very educational. Let's call your tab my treat. That's doing me a solid. See you around. We did it. We recruited the top lady to get a big bump when we lost our top lady. Are you serious? Yeah. The hunter bagged a trophy. I have no idea how you do it every time. It's because he's good at business. Yeah, a little of this, a little of that. I'll work out with Nozomi's shifts and all that with you tomorrow. Understood, sir. And nice work. It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit that straight. Alright. Let's go. Actually, a map. Where is... Pawn shop? No. There it is. There's the temple. Enemy showed up. Do. Do I got any points for upgrades? Get out of my way. I can exchange at this temple. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't... Does everyone have, like, their own unique... Talk to me, clown. Does that mean both characters have... Get CP at the same time, but spend their own? Is that what that meant? I got a bunch of stuff. Alright. The Mad Dog. Got outfit. Got gun. Thing. Stone. To change your outfit, use the phone in your hideout. It only works in Premium Adventure and if you have the Dragon of Dojima pack or Sotobawa fun packs, though. Alright. Give me the next thing. Look at all this crafting I can do. Crafting. Frozen sardines. And there should be one last one. Yep, this is the last one. Dang, look at this. I got so much crafting I can do. Don't talk to me. You need to see how much I have now. 3. Not enough. I only got one more. I don't know. I expected anything different. I saw the pop-up. It said, here you go, +1. Goons! They're gooning! Don't let it happen! Bang! Get kicked, sucker. Whatcha? Wah! Get the knee to the chest. I'm so good. Yeah, I am out of your league, sucker. Do 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 do. Running across to get to the bridge. I think this map is worse than... Hello, Mr. Shakedown. I made a promise to myself to always fight Mr. Shakedown. I don't care. It's just, I'm going to fight you for money. Woo! No! Don't be there. When he's attacking, don't be there. Swing. Only one swing? Alright. And I died. Yep. I tried. I did some damage to him. But ultimately didn't get anywhere. Holy smokes, he's stupid strong. Alright. I lost Mr. Shakedown. My precious moolah. Well, oh. Now I'm over here to get some noodles now that I've lost all my money. It's the perfect time to hear a menacing voice. Think this is a joke, pal? Oh, looks like there's a fight about to go down. Oh, is this where I get the breakdancing fighting style? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? Can't you see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awfully cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of your business is giving your clients what they want. Ooh, arms deal. This ain't gonna be something I want to be involved with. I only deal with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? How about I kick your ass? We fight. You defeat me, you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with that weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or I straight up end you. Alright, stick. Time to kick his ass. Bonk, 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 bonk. Get wrecked. Don't worry, I can pull out a baseball bat. It's the ultimate weapon because if you're carrying around a baseball bat, you can just say you're gonna go play baseball. And nobody will think the wiser. Especially when it's covered in blood from you beating someone's ass with it. That's rad as hell. Hey dude, teach me some of your moves so I may kick someone's ass with a baseball bat. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen, but he's got the older dude, the sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. You suck ass. Yeah, well, what'd you expect? Give me a shit sword like this? That staff of yours was a way better weapon. No, it ain't, buddy. Sword is staff, but sharpened. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold on the other end is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. You are apparently so unfit to wield it, I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. The hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. You're a fraud. Man, I'm running away like a big baby now. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into this shit. Leaving already? Damn, it's the martial arts guy. Ah, curious meeting you here. Ah, Gramps, what are you doing here? I was looking for a place where the two of us could fight. That's so. Well, Riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too. As long as your weapon rests with it. What? You know him? I knew his father for ages. Yep. As long as we're here, why don't I introduce you? I don't wanna. Don't be stubborn. This will be good for both of you. How you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off was long past. It seems that he's been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies. You can call me Sam, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Yeah, and you got a air of danger around you too, with a big-ass cut across your eye. The difference is his cut hit his Majima's eye. Now don't go on being stubborn. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. What? The fuck? Why are you telling me to fight this man? I saw your look of inspiration. Your silence speaks volume. You're so interested in this. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yeah, but what if they're enough to match the skill? They'd be less dumb. You ever think of that one? Come on, go fight. You got any objectives? If you recommend them so strongly, we'll fight. Alright, I'll take that bat. A baseball bat? Yeah, that's my weapon of choice. This bat. What, you think I would want your shitty ass sword? I saw that guy lose with it. Obviously, the bat's better. This should be quite the entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! Why you gotta be so rude? Switch to Slugger. Yeah. I'm gonna go play baseball and your head's gonna be the ball. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that the bat offers. Ugh. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use the bat to protect yourself. Bonk. So, the gimmick with this weapon is you always have a bat, which means you can't pick anything else up. But any skill that's based off of having an item in your hand always is active, because you always have an item. Kick his ass with a bat. Yeah. And if you got cool, like, combo techniques, you know, with weapons, like that one, you can just do it forever, because the bat never breaks. After all, the weapons you get are typically better than, what you would, you do without weapons. I didn't expect you to bat so well. Quite interesting. Just remember using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far. Shows what I know. What do you think of my bat work? You passed the flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Oh, I can buy sweet weapons? Ain't interested in the conventional stuff. Heh. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer, pawning off weapons I've scavenged. What are you talking about? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. Let's go there. Let me show you what I've got. There's a shop, Dragon and Tiger. I would need a Chinese restaurant opened by myself and my wife. Yeah, this is my wife. New customer, yes. Many happy returns. And she does not fluently speak Japanese. But that's okay. She's learning. And doing way better than I ever did. I took French and sucked at it. I couldn't even do that much. And you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged, bespoke arms. Arms made by a spoke? That seems weird. I didn't know spokes could make things. So you're in an arms trader, you're a smith, what you saying? Yep, let me show you. Oh yeah, this is crafting shit. Our goal is to develop a robust network with arms dealers all over the world. You got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always looking for subject. Okay. You were holding back when we fought? Naturally, it was only a test. Yeah, you're one slipper deal. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ate it yet. I'm starved half to death. You said this place is this Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? You customer for that side of business too. You wait, I fix you a feast. I'm here for both sides of the business. They are both great. Alright. I would like to immediately turn around and test out that thing, but it's going to be more cutscenes. God. Next RPG I'm playing is not going to be Yakuza Kiwami, which is the remake of the first one. It's going to be something where they speak English, so I don't have to talk as much. I'm reading the text is fine. It just hurts my throat talking so much. There's a favor I'd like to ask. What now? Don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd like you to keep vigil. Why that? The happy couple in trouble? Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm heading into the wilderness to train. Goodbye. So, I'm sure you've noticed by now, a big part about this story is about the Chinese people who have moved into Japan. The real estate broker for Kiryu. We ran out of eggs again. The real estate broker for Kiryu that he's joining up with is Chinese, and these people are also Chinese. Later in Majima's story, you encounter a lady working in a massage parlor who I believe is also Chinese and is being hunted down. Either she's Chinese or the people hunting her down is Chinese. I forgot which one. I think she's Chinese and being hunted by the Yakuza. I believe that's what it is. It's been a while. It's a big thing about, like, the Yakuza being a little racist. You know, because they're bad guys. A weapon customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, hell yeah. Sorry you had to see that. Hey, anyway, back to eggs. Best price is at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. While you're there, can you look for equipment for Majima-san too? What? I've never done agent work. You want him to... What? We told you about agents like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Can you go find good things for Majima, make lots of money. This work really good money? What do you think? Well, we do. Alright. So, send us out to there. Find Bat. Send out the only person I can. Extra funds. This lowers the completion time. Wow. This lowers it by 3 seconds. This lowers it by 4 seconds. Okay. 8,001 is the bare minimum to lower it by the 4 seconds. Dang. What a waste of time to do all that. Alright, we're not spending any money. We'll come back in 5 minutes. Search request done. Next time you choose agent and search destination. Oh, don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivates them to get things done quicker. A little trip to get them to work harder. It makes sense. Good luck. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on the page when I return, so come pick up what you got. Make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I have dispatched an agent to see how long it'll take. Open the pause menu and look at the dragon and tiger. Hey, can I just like... There you are. Hello. The agent is dispatched. You diligently search for equipment. I forgot. Can I like upgrade the bat from slugger style or... Is that a no? Also... Oh, we're returning to the apartment. Yes, it's time to go. Get fuck off. I saw Mr. Shakedown. We're fighting. Hey, Mr. Shakedown. Nope. No, don't. Okay. Two attacks is way too much. This style is way too slow for doing that. Nope. Yeah, and I lose. Holy shit! He didn't hit me. Actually. Heat, health, and heat. This is for like a super high heal, but... Okay. Come on, swing. Swing! Come on. Don't you dare hit me. That didn't knock him down. I did. Nope. Come on, Mr. Shakedown. I'm gonna kick your butt. Using the power of being a big coward. Yep. Come on. Swing. Swing more than once, please. Or do you like your charge move? Or that one. That one works too. Alright. Come on. Okay. Yep. I'm doing great. I might actually beat Mr. Shakedown. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Mr. Shakedown. Yep. Oh! That was close. I almost walked directly into his attack. Come on. Alright. Come on. Do your charge attack again? Or just like any attack? Man. I'm making my money back! You can't stop me! Come on. So. Come on, Mr. Shakedown. He's almost at half health. I can do this. I can shake him down. I missed my attack. Also. No, don't be that close. No! Don't be that close. No, I don't want to be like in the corner like that. Oh, this is fine. He's not within stomping distance. All right. Don't be in the corner. That's the worst place to be. All right, Mr. Shakedown. Okay. All right. Oh, he's gotten mad. I don't know how this changes anything. This doesn't affect my strategy. I think it just makes him a little faster. Okay. And no, he didn't do the elbow. Whoa! 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 Why did I like dash back towards him? All right. Okay. Then back away. Back away. Back away. Back away. Oh, hey, look, there's a pride building over there. Alright. I got this. I can kick his ass. Don't let your dreams be memes. Or something like that. Don't let your memes be dreams. I think that was actually it. I think I got it backwards. Whatever. Come on. Shake this down. I'm holding up my middle finger. You can't see it. No. That was close. So that combo attack does like an elbow punch. And that does whatever direction I'm facing when I elbow punch. No. Punch! Oh, I did it! I shook him down! Get shaken down, sucker! Oh yeah, look at how much money I just made. Wow, I didn't expect that. You're pretty good. No shit, Sherlock. Better be more careful when you pick your victim. Huh? Guess you didn't notice I was holding back this time. You'd be dead if I hadn't. As if. I'm so sure. Seriously, if you die, I can't shake you down again later. So I have to make sure I keep you alive. Yeah, then don't hold back next time. We'll see if that results any different. Well, I'm done for today. I couldn't get my money, so there's no point hanging around here. I'm going home. Get fucked, Mr. Shakedown. He's a dumbass, but strong. Gotta be on my toes in case I bump into him again. I got the achievement for kicking his ass. That's my pager. 65, 8, 10, and 29 make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. So, 29 must be equipment, and then the other thing is dragon and tiger, or something. I don't know. I don't know this code. And honestly, don't really matter. You never have to learn it, because they always translate it. Wait, what? Oh. Other side of the street. I was like, I thought it was over here. It was, but I'm stupid. Hey, I noticed he's back. What do those signs on the walls mean? Visit an old run-down shopping district. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicions from the... You don't really need to sneak into a store to buy things. Just saying. Treat to a hellishly hot meal. We did it. Mission went reasonably well. We have acquired a metal bat recipe, dagger, and steel. Is that what I'm seeing? You can receive stuff. Equipment recipes part, not bad, not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call in one of the agents in our network. And we'll look for more agents. Hope you continue using this. Makes sense. Yep. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on a create replica, and then I can create the replica. But you need parts for that, so get parts. Lead ingot. Quality iron. Iron gear. Timber. Darf wood. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo all day. You can find parts at the regular shops to look around. You bring parts, we make equipment, you bring money, you get food. And craft or sell you any more. Yeah. Alright, wait. Eggs? Where are eggs? Oh! I was doing the equipment search and I forgot the eggs. Ah, oh, you idiot. That was the #1 priority. Eggs. Measure amount of time. It'll take some time to make preparations for more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. He forgot the eggs, so it's going to take some time before he can do anything, because he forgot the eggs. I wonder how... Motherfucker. You just walk out of the... Okay, let's find out how they're doing. Hey, wow. Alright, cool. Anyways, we can train with him now. When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I believe it's better to begin by learning proper stance and forms. Nah. You gonna make a pro baller start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally in a fight. Alright. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, training unlocked. Hey. So, equipment search. Who do we got? I want to send out an agent. We can go to any of these places. We can go to the Nihon. We can go to the Wasia. We can go to the Wurup. Or it can go to the Namerica. I want to find this jackal. It's a jackal. Actually, which one's the cheapest? Baseball. We already did this one. Umbrella, stun gun, and sword. Is that like a... Are these like real photos of people? That they just like lowered the color amounts? Okay. Guaranteed find. Timber, iron, animal skin, screw. There's a lucky find. Old stun gun, wooden katana. This guy's got a lot of equipment he can find. Oh, okay. Wow, that'll make it instant. Not doing that. What's the cost for being instant? Alright, here's the minimum price for this one to be instant. Unfortunately, I don't care about being instant. Alright, I'm gonna send a homeless man to another city to go find me a piece of wood. This seems kind of like I'm being a dick. Alright. Buy equipment. What do you got for sale? Lumber and iron pipes. Oh! One-handed. Knives. Dagger, butterfly knife. Stun gun. Super spicy knife. It's got a bit of chili pepper. Causes a burning sensation. That seems like a war crime. Pretty sure that one's a war crime. Causing unnecessary suffering with weapons. Pretty sure that one's a war crime. Slime gun. This gun fires bullets containing a slimy liquid. Brass knuckles. A lighter. It works like a little flamethrower. I did that once. Turned one of those little lighters into a flamethrower. It's dangerous. Don't do that. You're gonna burn your hand. But it is kind of funny to see like how. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about crimes potential. I'm pretty sure it's not actually a crime to make a flame. It might be a crime to make a flamethrower out of one of those lighters. I didn't burn anything down that wasn't in a fire pit. It was in a pre-designated burn zone, so we're fine. Lacks defense but provides resistance to fire. Does that mean there's going to be like a lot of fire happening? Give me one of those. These shoes feel great on your feet, but you don't notice anything else particularly distinctive about them. Protective amulet. Alright, just give me the one shirt. Yeah. Craft. There are items to craft. Oh, make this from dagger and flint stone. So, where's the chili pepper coming in this? Also, crafting has cut this thing's price down from $850,000 to $200,000. Way cheaper. Also, I already own one. Metal bat! You shouldn't swing this around too much while walking around town. But I want to. Sell equipment. Got something to sell. Dang. It'll save you from the brink of death once. Saves you from one critical attack. I'm gonna sell both of those. Because I don't care about single-use things. Repair? What do I want? I'm good. Thank you. Anyways, I'm so glad that I had the question of how are these two doing immediately after I walked in the shop to immediately walk right back in. Alright. Okay. Gear. Sharp. Card watcher. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot this is a gear too. Gonna put on the belly warmer. My belly needs warming. And, also, apparently, when you're doing a slow turnaround like that, you can't open the pause menu. Here's a gun with 16 shots. Let's go. Mr. Shakedown. My name's O. What do you want? I don't like your tone or your face. What's your problem? What's with your problem, buddy? You're the one threatening me. We'll pay for this, and I mean to literally fuck over your wallet. Another shakedown shitlord? You think you're tough or something? Let's see how I like getting beaten to a pulp. Fine. I'll show you what a big mistake you made. How do I take out my weapon? I forgot. Hold on. Also, can I invest in myself in combat? I can. Perfect. Because I'm not losing all of this money. I'm fine losing some of it, but not all of it. Alright, Slugger. Increase the power of regular attacks while having heat. Boost maximum health. A unique slugging stance to unleash monstrously. Strike enemies while running. Sure. Well, actually, you know what? Heat gauge will rise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. That is fine. I'm not currently wounded, though. I don't have low enough health. A charge attack to punch someone in the gut. This is... Yeah, that was way too much. I couldn't get that. Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, then take the weapon from them. Cool. Okay. I have spent all my money, so when I get shaken down, it doesn't matter. Settings. Gamepad. Weapons is down on the stick. Okay. That's not stick, that's the D-pad. That's... I thought that was the shoot gun button, but it was the melee button. So, fuck me, I guess. At least I spent all my money. For the love of you stupid strong. Fuck off. Give me my money back, jackass. Alright. Fuck off! I don't care about your side quest bullshit. I'm flustered. What do you want? The thing is, you want something from me? Then tell me. I'm trying to say, what are you saying? Can you please be my boyfriend? No. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like, you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what my boyfriend does. You'd be my one boyfriend. Right, okay, back up. Step or 6. What the heck is this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that be your man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer. I don't even think we've won the lotto. I have no interest in women. I'll take that as a proposal. Let's start as friends. This is funny. So I'm gonna do it. Sorry, darling. Got no interest in women. Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all, but if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? What are you talking about, girlie? Oh, I've left out a few details, haven't I? I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Okay, that's different. You see, my father is renting this room for back home, and he's demanding I have a boyfriend. I've been telling him that I had one, so he would get off my back. And I told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kind of like a blade of a knife. That's an oddly specific description of someone you made up. Why would you give him so many details? Why do you have to describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made up as I went. Then Dad started saying, I see this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am. I got a big problem. I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow! Yeah, that's it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me to an arranged marriage with some strange dude. Come on. Alright. Because it's funny. Who would want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? You paint yourself into a corner, but I'll help. Yes! Oh, my name's Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. No. I know it's just pretend, but we're in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We gotta make this work. Yeah, alright. Yes, now it's always time. Let's go. Alright, Coco-chan. I'm getting exhausted already. What's this go? Where are we going? Keep up. We're going to the restaurant to me and my dad. We're going to meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad. So make it make it so we meet, shake hands, then let me go. Why don't you? Big bang boom. Oh no, that won't work. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what a kind man my boyfriend is. We have to go now. Get a move on. Damn it. Yakuza 0 boyfriend quest. Just looking up the answers because I'm a coward like that. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're pretending my boyfriend and don't anger him. You got it. Does he get angry easy? No, he's just stubborn. He's gonna think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should, but underneath it, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see, if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date, so avoid him. Alright, no problemo. Let's go over my backstory. Excuse me, I need a backstory. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes to going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is omelet rice I make, okay? Okay. I had to give my dad some details about my event, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you got it memorized? How about back to the local park? From the top, you've been going out for 6 months, dentist, going out on drives, watching movies, rice omelet. I'll give him my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. Damn, that guy you talked about is real. I didn't believe you. So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. This is my father. Hello, I'm Coco's father. Nice to meet you. This is man I'm seeing, Goro Majima. You know, I think, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into the role properly. No different than at the Grand. First impressions are key. What do I open with? Please make my miso soup every morning. No! I'm delighted to meet you, father. A little too fast. You just met this guy. Don't call him that. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. I am Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. She stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, though. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. First impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Alright, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who's tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. It's such a weird description that I wouldn't believe that person existed either. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See? I told you I wasn't lying. He's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was just another figment of our overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overactive imagination? I don't make things up that often, do I? You made up your entire boyfriend. Yes, you do. Well, they seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Yes. Koa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? I'm a dentist. I want to be a dentist. I'm a manager again, right? This one's actually true. I'm a Yakuza. That one's no longer true. I'm a dentist. This is the fantasy. I'm a dentist. Yep, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. Never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I expected from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude. Whew. Wipes brow. I'm glad I remembered that Koro-chan told me in the hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Koroka. Oh, well that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima. But, tell me, Majima, how'd you two get to know each other? What the? Prying deep into us. Can I explain how I supposedly met Koro-chan in a way that will make him more suspicious? Oh, we ran it all eating toast. This is not the first episode of an anime. And also, what the heck? She stopped me on the street, while literally true. Weird. So we sat next to each other at a movie. That one's fine. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's what we met. At a movie? Come to think of it. Cocoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said. Just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, and I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest was history. Yep, that's how it went. I can't believe you came up with such a... I mean, I remember like it was 15 minutes ago. You fucked it. What a fortuitous meeting, then. I'm glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places that she shouldn't be. Like, you know, yelling at some random guy on the street. Of course not. He's a proper and decent man. There, I wove her backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put you to straight. What about my daughter do you find attractive? We can't put him on the spot like that. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm worried about you. You're still so innocent like a child. It keeps you awake at night, worrying about whether or not you've ever met to live a proper blah. If you man out there who love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for marriage right this instant. That's what I need to ask. What do you find attractive? He's looking into my heart, my soul. I can't blame him. His daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told I'd go all out. Find a good reason. She's so cute. She makes a great rice omelet. She is innocent and childlike. This one does weave in the backstory, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. That seems a little... She's so cute. No, she's innocent and childlike. This is both factual. I like how innocent and childlike she is. Really? You wouldn't consider those poor qualities? I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected. You know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good. You're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short. I think I can trust a man like you with her, Dad. Damn, this got real touching all of a sudden. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure. Don't fall in. Wait a second. With her powder on her nose, it's down to me to hold the man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Yeah, lie? What lie? The jig is up! Oh man, you double down. Always double down. Get no idea what you mean. What a lie. Ha ha ha, you can stop pretending. I knew this was all act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this charade for so long? She was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I had arranged for her. Yes! 100%! Stop being a weirdo about it. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when she was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. That's tough. Like, real tough. I tried to raise her well so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I gotta stop telling my daughter to do this or that, and we're pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring home a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, I still think... it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason she pulled the stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry too much about her. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs. Like getting married. He's got a lot to think of. Sorry, I'm back. I hope it wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Oko-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun? Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad, I know, right? He's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yeah, I can see you no longer have any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Okay, I'll walk you back, Dad. Now, he wants her to still believe the lie. Because it'll make her feel better. Because if he acts like he doesn't know any better, she'll be confident that he's not going to set her up for anymore. But if he goes, yeah, no, it was fake and I knew it, she might worry that, oh, you're going to set me up on more. And it's like, all right, it's not worth it. It ain't worth the hassle. Thank you so much for being my boyfriend for a few minutes. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second. Glad I could do you a solid. Let me give you this. Thanks. I got a Sprite. Whatever the case, I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Well, I'll have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. I forgot something. Give me a moment. Oh, okay. I gotta say something to your boyfriend, too. Something wrong? Why does he have, like, a green glow around him? There's one last thing I need to say. What is it? I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Yeah. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, that's not all. That's why I like it if you were my daughter's real boyfriend. And he fell right back into it. Nope. What did you just say? Can you ask her for real? Consider it for a moment, please. On the fresh, I always think that's a good idea. Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely trust her for future too. Slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You can start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad. What's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. That's great. Oh, pager. Mr. Moneybags, I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. God, if only I had a gun to shoot you with. No, don't put me that close to him. Nope. And I died. Nope. No. Yeah, this gun, that's actually pretty good. You know, if you hit. Alright. Come on, dash. Come on. Through the power of gun. Like a true American. I'm winning by using a gun. Just shoot him with a gun until he stops. A real American hero. I took a bunch of money. What's got into you? Didn't you make such a big stink about it? Mind your own business. It's back to square one for me. But I'll get my money back from you and then some. Don't worry. I plan to use the power of gun. Apparently that was a sub-story. Beating up that specific Mr. Shakedown. Get out of my way, losers. I'm going shopping. Hello. Track down location. The office was so dirty it was illegible inside. Shady group was waiting for me. Sudden setback, interference from the locals. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Dang, I can't believe the locals hate homeless people. I got a timber and a chain and a lead ingot and sturdy thread. Come again soon. I'm gonna be real. I don't like bat, golf club, and spray. No, I don't hear umbrella, stun gun, and sword. Didn't get any of those. Yeah, not really interested in this anymore. Kinda not really my jam. It's a thing. It exists. But get out of my way, losers. Ooh, I hate this thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. If it's just like a clown or what, but I hate it. This thing is awful. Ugh. Oh, actually. Where is it? I think around here? On one, I think it's like at the bottom of this bridge. There's a kid with a cell phone. I'm gonna kick your ass. There's a kid with a cell phone. But like an 80s cell phone. So it's like in a bag. And you can do like a side quest for him. And if you complete the side quest, he becomes a new save location on the map. It's pretty cool. So I don't know where he is, but I kind of want to do his side quest. Just because of the fact that it does give you new phone. New phone who dis. I'm home in my shitty back alley apartment. Hey, Majima. Huh? Do I know you? Don't worry, I have a bat to beat you up. Yeah, I'm with Odyssey. Ring any bells? Odyssey? Look, if this is about Nozomi, Yamagata and I worked out a deal. Just because the manager okayed it didn't mean we did. You got balls like boulders to come poach our #1 girl. And I also have a bat to kick your ass. Heh. I heard about your little customer's king policy. They say you'll even get down on your knees and beg. Some Lord of the Night sounds frickin' pathetic. You that hard up for cash? It's about the charisma, not about the begging. You gotta do it with the right tone and the right words. Well, looking our boots ain't gonna get you out of this one. You're welcome to shine them, though. Ha ha ha. You fellas got me right. Yeah. My customer is my king. Heh. About anybody who wants a drink at my shop. Lick their boots, too. But if you ain't a customer, that's different. And you're some sorry punks begging to get served, you're gonna find more. I'm more than willing to accommodate. Yeah. You're not a customer. I bought something from you. That makes me the customer. Alright, goons. Get ready for my stick. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get batted. The power of stick! Also, I have so much more money, I can upgrade stick style. This guy's some kind of monster. What are you? I'm the Lord of the Night. Dingbat, you want revenge? Come drink at my club. As long as you're my customer, I'll get down on my knees and grovel as much as you want. Do your worst. Eh. Just make sure you're ready to pay your tab once you're done. Being my customer. The customer is king, you got it? Well, if you don't pay your tab, you ain't a customer. And that means you getting beaten up. Now to my shitty little apartment. But first, Slugger style. Oh wait, that's too much. We go for this one. Wait, actually? Oh, these are all maximum health, aren't they? Yeah. Alright. We go with this one. Then this one. From another style, hit right while you have 3 bars of heat to do a special switch. Alright. And then a little more maximum health. Dang, look at that. I spent an equal amount of money in both styles. Ain't that crazy? Look at me, looking out a window. Like a loser. Who looks out windows? I say this as I have blocked both windows in my room. One with my monitor and the other one with a dresser. I can't look out windows. Although I sometimes, you know, wish I didn't position them in this way. Although that's not really an option. I don't have much other ways to position my shit. Dang. Look at all these people who are watching him. This city's a prison. How long till I'm free of these walls? Yeah, bro. I got 2 million for completing the Gilded Cage chapter. Climax battles items opened. I'm gonna save there. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Hold on, we're gonna pause here. I think. Hold on, I'm gonna look up how many chapters there are in this game. Yakuza 0 chapter count. And there are 17 chapters. Okay. How long to beat.com? Yakuza 0. 30 hours. Yeah. Just main story is about... Rushed is 20 hours. Median is 31 hours. This is pulled from 1,300-ish people. So So the fastest beating of the main story is 7 hours and 5 minutes. That person must have done nothing but the main story, which is kind of what I'm doing. There are 17 chapters. If it's going to take about somewhere between 20 to 30 hours for this, how many streams do I actually want to do with this game? Because I was originally thinking just like every chapter I stop. This was chapter 3 and I was on the 3rd stream. But that means it would be 17 streams of this. Like, that's fine. But the problem is doing it over 17 weeks, I don't think is as fine. I think... yeah, I think I'm still going to leave it like on Wednesdays. I'm going to do 1 chapter. But I think I'm on like Saturdays or Sundays. I'm going to boot this up to play through like 2, maybe 3 chapters. Just to get through this a little faster. And then it's not going to be like every Saturday or Sunday. Just to like occasionally speed it up a bit. And that means like I can do side stuff and not worry so much. Because I want to get through this shit in a reasonable amount of time. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because that would be like 7.5 hours a week for playing this game. That would mean it would need to be at least a 4.5 hour stream on Saturday or Sunday. Or like every other week. Make that like a 9-hour stream. Be like, play through a bunch of it. Yeah, if I can get like through 2 or 3 chapters. Yeah, alright. I think that's the plan. On Sunday, I wasn't originally planning on playing anything. But I think I will... I think I will just do like 1 chapter stream for the Wednesday streams, and then on the weekends play through more than 1 chapter. I think that's my plan. So, we just beat this chapter, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And we're going to figure out what's going on here next time. But, you know, next time is not this time. And it's going to be some stupid dialogue. Skip that all. Settings. Return to title. Alright. Yep, lose the unsaved data. Alright. Once a week. Good. Do the 1 chapter on Wednesdays. And we'll play through more of this on Sunday. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye.